We're live. I was going to suggest that we just like freeze, so it just looks like our screens are frozen.
Why?
Just sometimes a thought enters my head and I catch it before it leaves my mouth.
Okay.
Sometimes
1, 2, 3, freeze. I didn't freeze for long enough, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and we're back. We've had
Yeah.
a month off. We have had a month
Mhm.
off. I think the last one was the 17th of December. So yes, we've had a month off. And now we're back. I mean, after our little hiatus, because we were both just fucking exhausted and crazy busy, both in the run up to Christmas and the second we came back to New Year. So
I was like, whose stupid idea was it to promote a brand new book like the second week of January?
I have no idea, Michelle. No, I've no idea. And also, whose stupid idea was it to launch a brand new group program that starts at the beginning of February, which means that I have to promote it all through Christmas and the New Year and January.
Yeah, I'm going to say that was your idea. That was 1,000% yours.
I mean, that's 100% on me. Yeah. But you know what? This is the year of the horse, isn't it? We're galloping into 2026. So
we will be kind of in February. Not yet. We're still snaking.
This is true, actually. Yes, the galloping does not start until the 17th of
February. We're still shedding.
Yes. And we're very excited because on that day, we are hosting a joint event for our two communities. So me for Loud Women, you for Rise Above. We're smushing them all together so they can hang out and say hello to each other while we set our intentions and make promises to ourselves for the year ahead, which is going to be epic. And we're going to burn shit.
I knew that was coming. It's like
the only prerequisite I had for the event was like, I want to burn some shit. Okay.
So everyone needs to build a bonfire in the back garden.
Yes. If there are any fires or arson attacks on that night, it wasn't me. I literally mean like in a bowl or something.
In the garden still, though.
I just want to make it clear that I don't just like to burn shit.
Yeah. Because you've seen how sensitive my smoke detectors are.
Yeah.
Yes, in the garden. Yeah, they didn't go off.
Mine as well. Whenever I use the grill, it sets it off. I have to open all the windows. So yeah, in the garden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So yes, we have.
It's been a while. I forgot how to intro us.
Yeah. So we need to do an intro of who we are first of all, just in case anyone's just like randomly come across us. Tell them what it is.
Yeah.
And that's it, isn't it?
That's it. I think And then we do the other WTF. So welcome to WTF Women Talking Facts. This is the weekly LinkedIn Live. Milo's chosen this moment to pad around on the wooden floor. I can hear him. Click, 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 click. This is the weekly LinkedIn Live, and also YouTube Live now, where Michelle and I bring examples of the patriarchy, misogyny, and just horrendous human beings from across the interweb. And we bring them to you and we talk about why they're hideous and try and poke fun at them wherever we can. Obviously, some of the stuff we talk about is a bit more serious. Some is more lighthearted. Some's just really annoying. So we deal with each item with the gravity that it requires. But expect strong language, all the trigger warnings, a lot of talk of the patriarchy, and some potentially slightly unhinged moments. I can get loud and shouty.
Like generally.
Yes, I can get loud and shouty. Yes. So I am Felice, founder of Loud Women, and I exist to help women to claim their space by building their visibility and their authority online, and also equip them with everything that they need to deal with the fucking misogyny that women face when they dare to be visible. They dare to be visible. And when I'm not doing that, I'm doing this, chatting with Michelle in the DMs across all platforms, and turning those comments into fun things that we can giggle about. And I'm not going to say any more on that for now.
Just watch this space. Something hilarious is coming.
Yes, we are children, basically, when we are together. So I have a book out. the 6 Dickheads You Meet Online. That is all about how to deal with haters and trolls online, especially if being an ungodly menace is your preferred method of response. It's a whole bunch of copy and paste replies in there, and a lot of talk about why trolls do what they do. And I break them down into 6 main archetypes of commenters, their motivations, the kind of things they say, why it's not worth trying to debate them, but what you can say instead to piss them off. And I'm also launching my signature group program, which is Visible Women. The beginning of February, doors open, and this is 6 months of personal brand building with me. And you get everything, everything practical that you need, but also a shit ton of attitude, audacity, and confidence building. I think that's it. Promo over.
Awesome.
Over to Michelle.
So yes, my name is Michelle Minikin. I'm an organizational psychologist, coach, and author of the book Good Girl Deprogramming, and the other book,
Books.
Yes, co-author of Good Girl Deprogramming Teen Edition, yay! Which came out a week ago today. And
Yeah,
so the reason,
warm me cold.
Yeah, it's warm me cold. Oh, he's a little cute
baby.
So yeah, it's just all the ways society keeps women and girls behaving through the use of various tools of coercive control and what we can do about it. So yeah, that's fun stuff.
All fun stuff. Yes, and we had the launch event on Sunday, which was amazing. There's definitely a few tears talking about it. So if you have a teenage or preteen daughter and you want to equip her to not have to absorb all of the conditioning that we have all had to spend so much time as adults trying to get rid of, you absolutely need to buy the book. It's a workbook, so it's practical with loads of conversation prompts and diary entries. And there's a caregiver's companion, which will help you to guide the conversations with her. So go out and buy it.
Wow.
Go out and buy it.
You should be on commission.
Every teenager needs it. I've bought one for my niece. She's really excited to read it. And yeah, go buy the book.
Yeah. There's a lovely, if you look at my LinkedIn profile this morning, I put on a lovely video that Felice made. Because she did try and make me cry at my book launch event.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah. But then again, it backfired because you were nearly in tears as well. So it was like trying to suck the tears up at the same time. So,
damn it.
It's like a reverse Uno'd you.
Yeah, I'm too empathetic for this shit. Except when it comes to all the losers that we are about to feature in the next 45 minutes. I have no empathy for those fuckers whatsoever.
Just turn my blanket down because I've realised I'm absolutely boiling. Turning my blanket down is like such. I've got a little heated lap blanket for Christmas.
Cute. Yeah.
I'm a nana and I'm always cold. So.
And okay, so our first segment, always WTF, weather this Friday. Michelle, what is it like up there in the north? Up north.
In the north.
North.
Of course, I have opened BBC weather to look at what the weather actually, to be accurate, it's really important. I can look outside and go, yeah, it's like grey, cloudy, rainy, windy, bit shit. But the accurate information that we have highs of 7 degrees, which is quite warm for this time of year. Light rain and moderate breeze. So yes, that is the weather in the northeast of England, in my little particular corner of County Durham. Today, yeah.
So weather this Friday, right down in my little neck of the woods, which is down on the south coast, is we got a touch of blue sky shining through the cloud. It was pissing it down all night, so everything's just soggy and wet, and it's a bit windy. That's it. And that's just, I'm looking out the window.
Temperature, it's not accurate information, but it's okay.
Cold. Cold.
Not as cold as up here though, because you had to be on the seafront in Sunderland last Sunday.
I did. Yes. Yeah. The temperature is like jumper and then like maybe a mac over the top. Don't need not like big thick duvet coat weather anymore.
Yes, Arctic up here.
Yes.
Cool.
Right.
So
Remember,
who are our...
Yep.
Go on.
Sorry. I was going to say, remember, if you are watching live, do feel free to add your thoughts into the comments. We want to hear from you. If you're on LinkedIn, I mean, if you're on YouTube as well, but if you're on LinkedIn commenting and you have employers or people that you think might not appreciate your comments, do remember that they are public. So you can also switch over onto YouTube and leave your comments over there if you'd prefer. If you just go to Loud Women channel on YouTube, you'll find us live. So let's start off with the first one. And as always, Michelle, you're going first.
Okay, let's do Stranger Things.
We could, if I'd sent any of them to my laptop. Okay.
What's happening, please?
They are on my phone, not on my laptop. Yeah, I know. I did think this morning, I've got so organized. Just 1 second, caller.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So yes, I came across this. I might as well just tell them about it.
It's all right. Let me just bring the picture up.
Yeah. Is that working?
Yeah, this was a shit show. Yeah.
Yay. So yes, one of the young men on Stranger Things did a Saturday Night Live monologue, and he made a joke about ladies down there being like a demigorgon. Yeah, I was just like, I'm not bored of these jokes yet. Just like blatant misogyny. Just
and they also did the three of them did a skit where Lucas was talking about Max and said that they were getting hot and heavy and she just lay there like she was back in the coma. And I think it's just really disappointing, isn't it? That this is one of the first things they chose to do after finishing a show that was very much not about any of that.
Yeah.
Which I guess, the characters are not them. The characters are not them.
No.
But still very disappointing.
Yeah.
And I think I was quite surprised at SNL as well, because they're not normally that gross. Like they it's humor. They like to punch up. But yeah, this didn't really, because obviously they would have signed this off. This didn't really hit the mark for me at all.
No. It's just it's been a week, because this was like last Saturday, wasn't it? And I think my anger has just faded into like boredom with it all. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's like, bore off with your lazy jokes.
Yeah,
we're not in the 1970s anymore. It's just like,
it's and I'm just surprised, especially because they're young, they're Gen Zs. I'm just surprised that this is the kind of stuff that they would be. It just doesn't seem to fit at all with the personas that they have crafted throughout this show, and then to come out and do this, which is just objectively gross and slightly dehumanizing of women. And I think I was just genuinely disappointed.
same.
Okay guys, this is what you're choosing to do with your fame. Cool, thanks.
Yeah, that was number one.
Fuck them. Fuck them all three of them.
Dicks.
Even Dustin. Fuck off.
Yeah.
It's just lazy.
It's lazy and boring. What have you got? What have you got for us next?
Ooh. Oh, hang on. The sun has just come out. Do you know what? It's not unironic that I'm wearing Stranger Things t-shirt, which I did put on before I knew that that's what we were going to be talking about. And I was like, do you want to take it off? And I'm like, no, I'm comfy.
No, you say it looks snuggly.
It is snuggly. I got it for my birthday.
Before they turned into bellends, so
yes. Okay, which one of these is the least worst?
I don't know. We'll start with like the least worst, and then it just gets
The least
horror
worst.
just keeps building.
Oh, so
saw a picture of Thornbird star Rachel Ward. She's barely been seen in public for ages. And the truth is, and I'm not proud of it, I am sorry, I am ashamed, but I was shocked at the look of her. I was shocked by how much she'd aged, because I remembered her looking the way she looked in the 80s, which is that. And I sort of thought that she would have made every possible effort on earth to hang on to that appearance. But I was shocked to see her, and then shocked at my own highly judgmental reaction. I had to give myself a stern talking to. Vanessa, come on, it's perfectly okay to simply grow old gracefully. And I'm not the only person who felt like criticising her initially. Rachel posted a video of herself talking about her beef farm, which she now runs in New South Wales, having given up acting a great long time ago. But many viewers instead commented on her appearance, saying she looked a lot older than the age of 68. And she responded by saying, I just feel sorry for those poor souls who fear aging so much. They will learn that it's the ultimate freedom as a woman to let youth and beauty go. It was love.
All right, get her face off. I mean, I hate Vanessa Phelps anyway. But yeah, so Rachel Ward, who hasn't acted for like 40 years, 40 years, you know, just had the fucking audacity to go on
to be 68.
Yeah, and to show her face online and talk about her business, and the internet went fucking mental because she doesn't look like she did when she was in her 20s. What the fuck?
Like, she didn't look the same way, because I was born in 1979. So she didn't look the same way as I did when I was one.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like, it's just one of those unforgivable sins that a woman could absolutely have the audacity to age. That time passes.
Nobody can get it right. Nobody can get it right. Women, you know, this idea that, you know, surely she would want to hang on to her beauty. I'm like, well, that depends, doesn't it? If you define beauty as only youth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think for 68 as well, she's a very beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
And here she is out here doing her thing. She's running a business. She's promoting it online, not giving a fuck that she's older. I think there's a lot of beauty outside of just looking like you're in your 20s. So fuck that, for starters. But if, let's say she had tried to hang on to that beauty the way she looked.
Let's just say that Vanessa Phelps is one of those women who just tried to hang on.
Yeah. And how many people denigrate women who try to hang on?
Yes,
and talk about their plastic surgery, and talk about the fillers, and talk about the makeup, and you know, and you literally cannot get it right. I think it really, in 2026, are we looking at a woman who is almost 70 and complaining that she doesn't look young enough, that she hasn't had enough surgery? Is that really what we're doing in 2026? Some people need to get off the fucking internet, like forever. Shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah. Sarah Michelle.
So many videos.
Sarah Michelle Gellar was getting slagged off as well because she's dared to age too.
Yeah.
From Buffy, you know, when she was a teenager.
That's fucking Buffy, man. Have some respect.
Exactly.
Have some respect. Yeah. You know, she's back on for the reboot, which I'm very excited about. Very excited indeed. But yeah, like this, just women aren't allowed to, we're not allowed to get fucking older. When is this going to die? When is this going to die? That we stop this. Pamela Anderson gets fucking hate all the time because she refuses to wear makeup. I thought all the fellas like the natural look. I thought they don't like all the makeup, and they talk about being catfished and like men should be able to see women without makeup on before they go on a date because then they get to see what they really look like. I'm like, all right, show us a copy of your bank statement then before we meet up with you. That's not true, because women are not interested in men's money, but that would be the equivalent according to the manosphere.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
No,
Rachel
it's
Ward.
insane. Leave her
How
alone.
does she? Leave her alone. She's out there just raising her beef, raising her cows. Now that's taken on a really weird. Yeah, she's out here raising her cows. She's selling meat to people. She could not give a flying fuck what she looks like. The cows don't care what she looks like. Her looks have nothing to do with her business and how she makes her living and how she lives her life. Just leave her the fuck alone. Okay, rant over.
Cool. What shit show do we have next, Felice?
Oh, which one do you want to?
It's so funny. I send you them and then I promptly forget because I find it's just too traumatic.
Yes, we have. Oh, the tax or the files.
Mine's taken a dark. The files is, I think, the last one. We'll do the
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marriage and family.
Okay.
We have got to this point and we haven't talked about, well, we have talked about America, Saturday Night Live. No, well, yeah, never mind.
Oh. So I've got a screen share because it's Twitter. So all right. Can you see that?
Yeah.
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 You want to go full screen it?
Yeah. And then
all right.
Republicans want to charge you $17,000 if you don't get married and have a child by the time you're 30. I kid you not. Russell Vogt, Trump's head of the OMB, and his Heritage Foundation are proposing $17,000 in additional taxes if you don't get married and have a child. The Heritage Foundation spent 160 pages telling us that if women get an education, they're less likely to pop out kids. Yeah, I could have told them that. They say we can't legally ban women from getting an education, so we'll just make it economically more difficult. It says that since women get paid less anyway, it's probably a good idea for them to just skip higher education and a career and have babies right out of high school with men who are a lot older than them. They want to eliminate student loans because women carry most of that debt, and they want to give you a tax penalty if you marry too late. And then you'll get a bonus for every additional child you produce for the state. And as a reminder, if you have a miscarriage, they'll deny you the care that you need to protect your health and your fertility. You don't have any support and you're just completely on your own. This is their solution to make us have more babies. Good luck with that.
I'm almost speechless, quite frankly. It's just like...
I think it was only a matter of time, though, I think, before they started to do this.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, it's like they start off with the incentives and then they bring in the penalties.
Yeah. And yeah, it's what she said about the, you know, popping children out straight from high school with much older men. You'd think whole thing was like a paedophile ring, wouldn't you?
Do you know what? It's funny you should say that because yes, it is kind of what it looks like. And which is surprising because we haven't had any like signs of that being the case with these people like anywhere else. So that's, you know, just out of left field, really. Yeah.
Just if anyone's watching this, we're obviously being fucking sarcastic, just in case you don't get the sense of humor there. Yeah.
Where's the files? Where are the files?
That's my third one.
Yes. So it's yeah. I mean, we said it before. We'll say it again. It's fucking insane what's going on over there. Fucking insane. Okay. Although if you haven't been watching it, there was, I don't know what they're called. They're not really like trials, are they? But they have like not debates where people have to like show up and give evidence and stuff in the Senate. We had the guy, what's his name? Something Smith. basically the guy that was running the investigation against Trump was giving evidence in the Senate. He said, "Oh, it's so good.
I
It's
think
so
it's just
good."
called the Senate hearings. That's, I think that's, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
He was giving evidence yesterday. I can't remember his name, but I've watched so many clips of him since yesterday. It's really good. So definitely go and watch some of that.
yeah. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, how you doing? I keep forgetting there's like a proper delay on this. So we'll probably get a response to that question in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at? Ugh.
Is this the JT wannabe?
Yeah. Yeah, Diary of a CEO. At it again with another trash guest.
The list on TikTok, which I think is this girl who wrote 350 reasons to not have kids. It's like 8 pages, 9 pages long, and it went super viral. And it's everything from literally a parasite growing inside of your body to can't wear cute heels with the girls, will have to miss brunch, all of the different issues that can occur during childbirth. And then I think there was a list of things for kids, and it was like maybe a page, a half a page long that she'd written. And she is open to seeing the world as she wishes. I think by the sounds of things, it is a really good idea that she's not a mother, and I'm glad that she's choosing to not have kids.
Cry me a river.
Yeah. He's so, it's like just, so I said it with Michelle this morning, and you can't remember what you said now. You said something about, you said something very funny.
Yeah, it's like, this is not the 90s, and
yeah.
nobody likes Justin Timberlake anymore
And
because he was
Justin
really
Timberlake.
mean to Britney Spears.
And my response was, save the jokes for the live.
That's why I sang a little song for you.
It's the way he says at the end, like, obviously, like, she could live her life however she wants. I'm like, what? No, no judgment sitting behind that. So I was like, yeah, she can. Yeah, she can. She is allowed to fucking hate children. She is allowed. And things like what she does is like, it's, I follow her. It's very funny. People share clips of kids. Like one of them was like, she woke up and her kid like picked his nose and wiped a booger on her face. And then it cuts to her going to the list. Like, no one puts boogers on my face. And, so the list is it's very tongue in cheek. But this guy is just like, she would just like ruin this whole fucking list. Why do we expect every single woman to go fucking baby crazy? Like, you think so? If every woman had as many babies as they want, literally the planet would collapse. Like in the next decade, we cannot sustain every single woman having loads of children and being baby mad. It's good that some women are not, but yeah, his disdain for this woman. Well, I think it's really good that she's not going to be a mother. Yeah. I do too, because she don't want to be.
No,
because,
why would you make somebody do something like that they don't want to?
But his insinuation is that she's a terrible person and she'd make a terrible mother. And I'm like, if you don't want to be a mother, someone's saying that you're going to be a terrible mother. It's probably not the insult that you think it is. No. She's like, I know. But what makes her a terrible mother is the fact that she doesn't want to be one. Like, anyone who's been raised by a mother who didn't really want to be a mother will tell you they make shit mums. They do make shit mums. Yeah. But just why are these men so obsessed with what random women they don't know want to do with their life? Like, no one's telling him he can't have babies unless he really specifically wanted to have a baby with that woman. What does he give a fuck whether she has a kid or not?
I know.
Why do these men have so many opinions?
Are we going to sing a song?
Come on and share. Stop giving men microphones. I shouldn't sing it. I should just play it. I do have the video on the desktop. She's much better at it, obviously, than we are.
Yes.
But yeah. But this like Diary of the CEO, this is his guest that he brings on. What the fucking?
But it's like doubling down, because obviously the last couple of guests, everyone's gone ape shit. So we're just like, well, we'll just bring someone else from the manosphere in.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Good business model.
Or we just all need to start making podcasts just denigrating men's choices that they're making for their own lives. The ones that don't hurt anybody. Obviously the ones that do. This is something to say about those. But just the ones that don't hurt anybody. Let's just start making podcasts and banging on about that. What about all the men that choose not to have children? There's like, who are these women going to have all these kids with when there's all these men that don't want to have babies? That nobody seems to be criticizing them, or telling them they're wasting their life.
I know.
Yes.
It's like, you are not fulfilling the purpose that you were put on this planet for.
Yeah. So on the list is men with podcasts, but specifically Stephen Bartlett's podcast.
Yeah, he
Fucking
sucks.
trash.
Like,
He sucks.
properly sucks.
Yeah, because he fronted as somebody that was woke and progressive and a good guy. Do you know, if you want to be an arsehole, just come out and say you're an arsehole. Like, at least with the other guys that we talk about, the other podcast hosts, they're honest about it. They're honest about
their
how much
thing, though, isn't it?
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's their stick. They're not hiding it. They're showing the world who they are. That with him, I feel like he crept in the back door and now he's leveraging the audience, which was fucking hugely female, and now turning on them. Like, what's his name? Matt Rife, you know, their comedian. Literally built his audience. His fans were like 90% female. They're the ones that followed his accounts, that reposted, shared, bought tickets to his gigs, and then he did the Netflix special and he basically shouted all over them because he wanted a male audience, and he came out and said it. I wanted to appeal more to men. And apparently, if you're a comedian and you want to appeal to a male audience, that means shitting on women and being misogynistic. So,
see,
good to know.
Item 1 from today. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got some comments. Kathleen's got something to say. That pissed you off, Kathleen? Yes. Yeah. Jack Smith, that's his name. He says, "Hey, missed you, reprobates." Hey. I missed you too.
When that came through, we both smiled.
Yes. Yeah, people who don't want to be mothers do make bad mothers. Yeah, which is why she's a good person, because she's not being a mother. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And yes, like you say, it's not about having children. It's not about passing down their genes. Where did this come from?
It's like they're going to go extinct. Like, good.
But they're going to die anyway. Like, you mean having kids isn't going to make them live long. They're going to die.
Yeah.
And then, you know, unless they were really, you know, unless they were a good parent at some point, and, you know, unless they did something special with their lives, you know, by the time their grandkids are grown up, like, no one's going to talk about you. But dude, you know, your memory's gone, even if you have kids. But yeah, why don't women care about this whole lineage and passing on the genes thing? Why is this something that only men seem to give a shit about? I'd love to know. If you are somebody who understands this stuff, understands the male psyche, I don't want to. But if you understand this stuff and you know why men care so much about passing on their genes, or do they not? Is it just another vehicle to basically just oppress women by claiming that's what it's about? But so yes, I would love to know. Answers on a postcard to no, just kidding.
Felice at idon'tcare.com. Oh, did you see that we don't care club? She's got a book out.
Yes. Yeah. And also she's talking about like her whole perimenopause journey now, menopause journey now. She had a hysterectomy and then went straight into menopause. Yes, I love her. That's happened pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because she only got famous a few months ago.
Yeah.
I was there early. I'm going to say it. I was there early.
Yeah. I know you were, because you sent it to me. So there we go.
I found it first.
It's not competition.
Yes, it is. Because you're on Instagram and I'm on TikTok. And I always get stuff first. It's always been that way.
On Twitter as well.
Well, yeah, I'm not on Twitter. I only go into Twitter to look at the things that you send me.
Yeah.
And every now and then, if I want a little rage bait, I'll go and see what Trump or Elon Musk is up to over there. That's about it. Cool. Okay. Last one. Speaking of Trump. How do you pause on Instagram?
Oh, I don't know. You have to put your finger on it.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I've done it. All right. Screen share again. I will be more organised with this next week, guys. Okay. We see that?
Yeah. Can't hear it though.
Can't hear it?
No.
All right. Maybe because it's on a different tab.
I wanted to show you the moment that came right before, the moment that got my face like this.
Right, today marks 1 month since the Justice Department was required by law to release all of the Epstein files. So far, it's released less than 1%. The law, Scott says, that the Justice Department shall release all the Epstein files, not can if it wants to or gets around to it.
Yeah. What's the punishment if they don't?
That's a great point. I mean, that's a problem.
There is none.
Did you hear it? Did you see? The administration is breaking the law, hiding the evidence of probably the most far-reaching child sex trafficking operation in history. And the MAGA position, which is what Scott represents, is so what? What are you going to do if we break the law and run cover for pedophiles and rapists and murderers? Nothing. Play it again.
Yeah. What's the punishment if they don't?
That's a great point. I mean, that's a problem.
There is none.
Did you see the smirk? These people think they're going to get away with it, and they think it's funny. And that's what made my face do this.
They should follow the law, but let's not get our knickers in a twist here. There's no
let's not
punishment
get our
for this.
knickers in a twist over child rape. Why are you talking like that? It's insane.
And let's be clear. 2 days after this heated exchange went viral, the Republicans in the Oversight Committee voted no on a motion to hold Pam Bondi and the DOJ in contempt of Congress for violating the Epstein Files Transparency Act, for not releasing what they are responsible to release, for not telling us why they redacted what they redacted. The Republicans voted to not hold the people responsible for breaking the law responsible. So to Scott's point, what are we going to do about it?
What's the punishment if they don't?
That's a great point. I mean, that's a problem.
There is none.
Well, fuck that. These people are running cover for monsters, for true evil. 2 of the people mentioned in the recent Sasha Riley testimony that was leaked online are on the committee that voted no. I honestly feel like we're in the upside down. Every single one of you that's in Congress that isn't in these files should be walking around with this face and this energy, because I'm just a citizen of this country, but you are a representative. You are the only ones who can do something about it. So do something about it. At the very least, if you are looking to round up child rapists and murderers, then you might want to get the hell out of Minnesota and get back into these files. So I'm.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. What
Yeah,
she
some shit
said.
to say. Yeah. I saw the video of her entire rant on the show, and every single, I don't know who she is. She's been popping up on my feed recently, holding all kinds of fuckers to account. So I don't know who she is, but I instantly love her. Yeah, she gives it to them both barrels. Just because it's their attitude when they're talking about it. They just genuinely think
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
We're just going to pretend to invade Greenland just to distract us and make the stock markets go up and down just to make money by shorting stock. And what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
And then we got Gavin Newsom popping over to Davos and going, "Oh, you European leaders, you need to grow a spine. Let's give you some knee pads." I'm like, hang on a fucking second. He's your mess.
Yeah. You fucking sort him out. He's your friend. Yeah. Although, did you see there was, I can't remember, I don't know which leader it was. I just saw the clip where he was talking to the European Parliament, and he said, "Oh, I've just
Danish MEP.
It was, the Danish, fuck you," I think he said, and then the guy was
I'm going to put this in words that but this isn't words that the president will understand. President Trump, fuck you. Yeah. I was like, and then he got, yay!
And even when he got told off, it was a bit of like a, even if that's how people feel in this room, and even if you feel strongly about it, we will not break decorum. And it was just very much like, we're not going to sink to their level, but yes, that's what we're all thinking. So yeah,
Insane. The lady's called Lee McGowan. Yeah,
Lee
and her
McGowan.
Instagram is politics girl.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, she's been all over. Like, I couldn't have subscribed fast enough to her posts.
Yes, she's awesome. Okay, last one.
Yep.
Number 6. So the lovely people at Jim's Justice for Innocent Men Scotland have been at it again. I'd have thought that they'd have folded by now because they got kicked off GoFundMe, so I don't know how they're making any money. But yes, they've been at it again. So I'll get a load of the latest stunts.
The Mistreated Survivors group is now showing up to active court cases to support families of men they believe have been falsely accused. They post for photos outside a court and they post publicly that they were sat in front of the complainer, which could easily identify that person to anyone in court that day. Not only that, but then they go and they invite random members of the public to message them for information on the next date to show up in solidarity with an accused rapist, and they compare this to Rape Crisis Scotland survivor support. Rape Crisis Scotland is a victim-led organisation with trauma-informed, trained professionals that supports complainers through the court process. They offer counselling, they help reduce re-traumatisation, and they advocate for special measures to avoid confrontation with the accused in court. And all that's done privately. Jim's, however, is organisation-led with no safeguarding or professional training. They consistently spread misinformation, they mislead their followers, they abuse anyone who criticises their content, scream bully at anyone that highlights their ideology. Never once have they professionally replied to criticism, not once that I can find anyway. Marsha just goes on what I suspect are ChatGPT rants because they make no sense. AI can't even back up our nonsensical claims. The one about Root the Rot was a positive advert for me. So I just have to ask, if Jim says evidence of thousands of false accusations and wrongful convictions, why aren't they showing up to appeals? Why are they showing up to support an accused sex offender before there's even been a verdict? Just intimidating, mistreated.
She's done. Yeah, so if you missed that, they are going to active court cases, deliberately positioning themselves behind the accuser, mostly women, to and that which, you know, because they're posting about that means that they are basically identifying the claimant to anyone else that's in the court, and then they're sharing details of the next court date and encouraging other people to show up and show their solidarity for the poor victim accused rapist in the box. Can you, like, as if trials weren't fucking difficult enough. As if, you know,
why is this not contempt of court? Why are these people not being banned from court?
Because it's public. So they you can't refuse, you know, unless they're actively causing trouble. I mean, maybe they will start to ban them, but it's like, how do they know? It's not like they're coming wearing a badge. Okay, remember,
but the fact they're taking pictures of people whose privacy should be protected.
Yeah. Yeah. So just fuck off. And like she said, you know, why aren't they going to appeals? Why are they showing up now before a verdict's been reached? It's almost as if they don't believe that any man will be found guilty because he actually did it. As far as they're concerned, if a man says I didn't do it, they go, oh, another innocent man, we must defend him. Which is weird, you know, because I generally don't know of that many instances where a man raped someone and I went, yeah, I did. So,
yeah,
I just feel sorry for the women who have to deal with them in the courtroom when they're already going through enough.
Yep. And the conviction rate is so low anyway. So,
yeah. Okay, so that sums us up for this week, as we do have a FAFO.
Did you narrow it down? Because there's about 40 FAFOs, but
I did, yes. So I had the video about the files. I had her rant as one of the FAFOs, just because she was so bloody brilliant. But we also have another one. And I've lost it now. Do you know what? We're just going to play the one.
That's fine.
We're just going to play the one. We've got one FAFO, but I think it will make your entire day so much brighter.
This is the Upsy Daisy one.
Yeah. I'm going to play the clip. I can't tell you how many times I've watched this video.
Make it on time to reach the finishing line.
Oh, what? He runs.
Oh no, yes, agent got disqualified.
Embarrassing. Look at him running away. It's embarrassing. Let me just play that again.
Yeah.
Will he make it on time to reach the finishing line?
It's the people in the background that are doing the like, yay!
Yes. Apparently, the people in Minnesota were going out and deliberately flooding, turning the hoses on and flooding their streets so that it would just freeze over like a sheet of ice, so that ice defeated by ice. So they couldn't access roads and stuff. But yes, I was just delighted. To see this.
Yeah, I've seen it stitched into loads of content. So
yeah, I think it's going to stick around for a while. Yeah. And I think the way then he like gets up and runs off embarrassed,
hobbles off.
You should be embarrassed, not for falling over. There's way more things for you to feel embarrassed about. But yes, joyful.
Yeah,
I hope it hurt as well. Really hope it hurt. Yeah, I don't normally wish pain and suffering on people, but I make exceptions.
They have killed people and blinded people and used 5-year-old children as bait and almost killed a 6-month-old baby. So that's just this last week. So
yes, and we make exceptions.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Excellent.
First one back after Christmas. I think we did very well. Not too unhinged.
You have to lie down now.
Bit of swearing. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I don't know about you. I'm knackered. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for your comments and for engaging. We will be back next Friday at 12 o'clock. If you see any examples between now and then that you think we would enjoy, is not the right word, you think would fit in with the show, please do feel free to send them us. We see a lot, but we don't see everything. So yeah, feel free to drop into our inboxes with your clips, and we'll catch you next week.
We will.
All right.
Now we sounded quite threatening. We will. We're going to catch you.
We will. All right. Now you have to do the weird wavy thing after I press the button.